Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the Archie Luxury program. And fuckers, I want to talk about today two brands, Rolex and Patek. And there's a fabulous wristwatch collecting documentary on YouTube, and it's got the English collector Tom Bolt in it. And although I've never met Tom Bolt himself, his advice is really good. I'm putting a link to my description. You can see his video and give him some fucking Google Ads revenue. Only joking, fuckers. Come back to my channel. I need the hits. Look, he's basically a UK watch dealer, and it's a fabulous documentary. It's a lot better than an Archie Luxury production. But what I love about it is this guy who's a bit of an enthusiast, he's sort of a wannabe Weiss. And the guy's got a few watches. He's got I think he's got a no-date sub, he's got a Daytona, he's got a Bulgarian, I think he's got a Bell & Ross. And he says to Tom, he's talking to Tom, and Tom gives him one bit of a good advice. He says, you want to not lose money or not lose much on watches? Rolex and Patek. And that is absolutely fabulous advice. Rolex and Patek. Okay? Those two brands, if you listen to my advice, Rolex and Patek, well, it's not just my advice. Other fuckers have been sprouting it as well. You really won't lose a lot. Now, the proviso, of course, is try and stay away from quartz and get something nice. But it's a very, very interesting discussion. Rolex and Patek. And I had a fan who emailed me a couple of weeks ago, Aldo. Hello, Aldo. And Aldo was asking me, does he get a Patek World Time or does he get for a Vacheron World Time? And I said, Aldo, man, number one, the Vacheron World Time's only been out for a short while. The World Time, I said, you buy a second-hand World Time, a 10 to 15-year-old World Time. It came out in 2000, so 14-year-old World Time. I said, one of those is going to be a lot better bang per buck than buying a Vacheron. I said, people love Patek. Patek is an elite watch. It's a snob's watch. Of course it is, okay? But Patek itself, in the upper class circles, it's becoming like Rolex is to the middle management, okay? So it's known, it's a big brand. Okay, now that, you might say, well, fuck, I don't want to buy things that everyone wants. Okay, fair enough there. But fuck, think about it. You all want a Ferrari 250 GT, GTO. Cool car. You buy the two-seater, not the 2+2. Mind you, the 2+2s are coming into their own. Any Ferrari is good. But it's a better investment than Maseratis. You know what I'm sort of saying? I'm just giving you the advice, fuckers. If you don't want to take it, buy what you want. But Rolex and Patek, and you really won't lose a lot of money. Rolex and Patek. You'll be able to sell it easily to any watch dealer as long as he's, as Tom Bolt says, as long as he's not a shark. And 10 to 20%, I mean, this is post-GFC for fuck's sake, you'll get your money back. And if you buy a piece on the pre-owned market from a good dealer, like my friend Kenny Nguyen at Jewelers on Time, you're going to even get rid of that initial depreciation loss. So my advice is really, really simple. Rolex and Patek. They may be cliched, but it's your best way to get into the luxury market and not lose your shirt. Okay, as you get more experienced, I don't think you'd lose terribly much on a sexy Jaeger culture reverso. I don't think you'd lose a lot of money on something like an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Some of the Seamasters as well. But Rolex and Patek is those two brands. You stay with Rolex and Patek and you're on a sure winner. There's always demand for those two things. And that's really top advice. I'm Archie Luxury. That's been my bit of advice for you fuckers today. Rolex and Patek. See you later, fuckers.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
Oh.